It's Overdose Awareness Week coming up in Oklahoma, and we've got two guests this morning to talk about that. Denise Roberts, Reggie Whitten, good to have you both.
Thank you.
All right, this is something that's in the news. You've worked on this for many, many years, and your families have been touched by overdose. Let's start with the event that's coming up August 31st at Scissortail. You've lost two children to the opioid scourge, and it's just so sad. People that see the news, they go, it's not going to touch us, but it has. It touches everybody. Can you share your story about, first of all, what's going to happen on August 31st, and second, how your family's been touched by this?
Sure. August 31st is International Overdose Awareness Day, and myself and another mom, Tammy Posey, we put together this event with the help of some sponsors such as Fate, and we bring other families together, other resources together, and it's a time that we use to recognize and honor those that have been lost through addiction. At the end of the event, we have a memory walk, and we get a chance to talk to other families, learn about each other's trials, tribulations, and also give them resources to help. I had two boys. They were both born on the exact same day, 4 years apart, on July 17th. And I lost my son Dylan when he was 19 years old to addiction. And then 6 years later, I lost my older son Matthew to the same thing.
Reggie, you're here today on behalf of Fate, fighting addiction through education. People know you were involved in the opioid lawsuits. You've had family. You've lost a son to this. What are the lessons in 2023, we've been seeing this for a long time, that we need to know about?
Yeah, well, I lost my son Brandon in 2002. And, I'm from Seminole, Oklahoma, ordinary background. I truly thought addicts were kind of like Otis the Town Drunk in Andy Griffith. I'm not proud of that, but that's really what I thought. I just was poorly educated on it. And surveys show, even today, that's what a lot of people think. They think this is bad people doing bad things to themselves. But that's not true. It is a disease of the brain. It's no different than diabetes, asthma, cancer. It is a medically recognized disease. Now, does it start out sometimes with behavior that is, we're not necessarily proud of? My son was drinking and taking a pill, a prescription pill that someone gave him. He wasn't sick. He didn't have a prescription. And that's a mistake. But how many of us have had a glass of wine over dinner, not knowing that it could end up hurting us later? And that's what happened to him.
Denise, let me ask you as we close, this event is on Thursday, August 31st, and I'm wondering what sort of personal message you'd want to send to Oklahomans right now about the event, and where, as the mother of losing two children, that you want people to do this Thursday to remember, and in their actions moving forward.
So this Thursday, I encourage you to bring your children, your family members. It's going to be extremely impactful, very educational, and we just need the community to come together, and that's what we're trying to provide, our resources and other like-minded people to come together. And to change the narrative and the stigma. I mean, my son even told me, "Mom, I'm not a bad kid, I'm just a sick kid." And, for a parent to hear that and not be able to get the help that they need is just, it's heartbreaking. And I don't want any other families to have to go through that, because just like Reggie said, I mean, there's help out there. And it is something that they can be cured of, and they can go on to live a happy, productive life. But we need to make those resources available. We need to get the word out. Families need to not be ashamed to get the help and to ask for it. And the more we have these events, the more it's public. Then I think as a community, we're going to start making some big changes.
Denise, Reggie, thanks for what you do.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hope people come out on Thursday and learn more about this. Education is everything. Hey, thanks for watching Hot Seat. See this again at news9.com/yourvotecounts to see the full interview with Reggie and Denise, and follow on my socials at Mitchell Talks.